Grand Theft Auto Online is a game that brings many possibilities to the table. You can do just about everything you want, but as a newer player, choosing some decisions over others, which we're going to be talking about in today's video, might just make the game a lot less enjoyable and a lot harder to grind. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the 6 mistakes that players make when loading into Grand Theft Auto 5 Online for the first time. The first and one of the biggest mistakes when it comes to newer players is not having friends or somebody to help you out. If you are a solo player starting off from level 1, it is incredibly hard to get started because there's not many ways to make a lot of money apart from, I guess, missions, but even missions are really bad money-making methods. If you just have one simple person that you meet in either a public lobby or you go into, let's say, my Discord server or any YouTuber's Discord server and you start asking around for help, I guarantee there's people that will help you, that either can do the KO heist with you, that'll do other heists with you, and even if you only got 15% of a KO cut, you're still getting $300,000, $400,000, which is an incredible amount of money for being at a very low level. I should also point out that having friends means that you can sell all of your businesses, like your MC Club, your CEO Special Cargo, a lot faster because you have help and you can possibly get that high demand bonus. Next up is probably the biggest mistake out of all of them in today's video, which is not going for the treasure hunt weapons. When you're new to the game and you're getting emails from Mod and you're getting this weird treasure hunt message that shows you a random black and white picture, you probably have no clue what that means. But little did you know, if you actually unlock the Stone Hatchet, the Double Action Revolver, and the Navy Revolver, you can be netting $825,000. And the craziest part is it only takes like an hour to maybe 2 hours to get all of these weapons unlocked. It's very minimal effort. The challenge is to get the money is incredibly easy. And I mean, just 825 grand is enough to get you a CEO building and basically kickstart your entire venture. Next up, we have creating enemies. There's no reason to start randomly shooting at people when you're level 20. Not only do you have very little guns unlocked and your stamina and everything else is absolutely horrible, but it's literally useless. When you're a low level, the main thing you want to do is level up as fast as possible and make a lot of money so you can build your business and empire. If you start shooting at a level 200 and you piss him off, guess what? He'll probably go pull out his Deluxo or his Night Shark and absolutely shat on you until you probably quit that session. And that also falls in line with griefing. How many times have you been trying to sell your post-op band for the MC business, and then some level like 5 starts driving up to you with his pistol and tries killing you? It's honestly not that rare of a sight for my years in GTA Online. It's kind of funny when it happens because you just throw a sticky bomb behind you and they get blown up, but it's honestly so weird that it's always the lower levels that try blowing up your cargo, not the higher levels. I think it's because low-level players don't realize that you don't get really any money from blowing up cargo, and they don't realize that it's technically bad for the game in griefing, but still, it's just something that's so common to see the lower levels trying to absolutely smash your cargo to pieces. In the latest update of the game, Rockstar added the ability to sell and do everything in an invite-only lobby. It is massive for the solo grinding community, and that brings us right in line to our next mistake, which is selling and sourcing in public lobbies. For example, when you're doing vehicle cargo or special cargo, when you are sourcing your vehicle, people can blow it up. When you are sourcing your crates, people can blow them up. They show these red blips on the map, and if you source 3 at a time, you've got 2 of them just sitting there. Modders or any other griefer that just wants to blow up your crates, it's gonna cost you 18 grand for the source, and you're only gonna get 1 cargo out of it. Kind of sucks, and it's a very quick way to lose money, especially when you can just go into an invite-only lobby, source all of your cargo, not have anybody grief you, and get 100% success rate, and then do your sale mission as well, which you could also do in an invite-only lobby, and again, complete the sale fully. When you're a newer player, it's a lot safer to just do your sale missions in an invite-only, because you're probably not a high enough level to trust yourself and trust other players to not take advantage of that by blowing your cargo up. So that is a huge mistake that I've seen a lot of newer players already doing, is just trying to sell their cargo at a level 20 or 30 and source their cargo in a public lobby. I cannot tell you how many griefers I've already seen blow up people's stuff like that, because what are they gonna do? Throw a sticky bomb out? No, there's no way you're dodging an Oppressor Mark II. As a quick honorable mention, I want to throw in buying a high-end apartment. There is really no need or reason to buy a high-end apartment in 2022. Sure, maybe 5 years ago, doing the heist that these apartments supply is pretty good. But nowadays, sure, I mean, you get the 10-car garage slot, but you can buy a 10-car garage alone for half the price at 100 grand. And not to mention, 90% of buildings you buy, like the agency, the office building, the nightclub, the arena, everything that you buy, every sort of business, could already have a garage attached to it. So because of that, I don't really see buying an apartment, especially one that can cost upwards of 500,000, a smart decision, because the heists that it supplies you are pretty crap on money making compared to even some of the later heists in the game, like the Doomsday, let alone the Cayo Perico. Next up, we have a very big mistake that almost every new player makes, and that is upgrading their cars when they're not level 100 or they don't own an auto shop. The auto shop lets you unlock every upgrade for cars, even if you're below level 100. It's a huge advantage. It's something I did on my Broke to Billions account. However, if you don't have the money to buy an auto shop, because it is a lot at 2 million, and you're sitting at level 20 or 30, and you just bought a new car, don't put EMS level 2 upgrade on it. Don't put transmission level 2 and all these other upgrades, because what's going to end up happening is then when you turn to like level 40, you're going to get EMS level 3 and then transmission level 3. And by the time you're done upgrading your car fully, you're going to have to spend like an extra $200,000, $300,000 just on changing the car's engine tunes and all these transmission tunes, when you could have just not upgraded the car, left it stock, and then when you made it to level 100 or you bought yourself an auto shop, fully upgraded the car and saved hundreds of thousands of dollars. So whatever you do not waste your money on an EMS engine upgrade level 2. It's not going to get you there much faster, and it's really just going to be a waste of money in general. And finally, we have another huge mistake that a lot of newer players make, and that is wasting money on stuff they don't need and not investing it into businesses. When you are a low level, level 20, level 30, you're not going to have a lot of money to spend on a motorcycle club and fully upgrade it. You're not going to have any money. You're not going to have enough money to buy a bunker in a good location. You're not going to have enough money for really anything at that point. So saving money and investing it in good properties and things that you will need to make money in the future so that you don't have to constantly grind in missions and other terrible money-making methods is something that you should 100% be doing. When you make $1 million, you shouldn't just spend your money on a car. You shouldn't go to the clothes store like Ponsbees and waste your money on a new outfit that cost 100 grand. What you should do is put that money into your bank account and save it until you get your hands on a Kosatka. The Kosatka costs $2.2 million. And sure, that might be a lot of money, but the first heist you do is going to make you back like 1.4 million. And then in 3 hours, you can just do the heist again. Make another 1.4, 1.5 million if you're doing it on hard mode. I mean, just the Kosatka alone is by far the best money-making method in the game. And if you buy anything else but the Kosatka as a newer player, then you're very quickly going to be losing out on a massive influx of money you could be making, especially with like the replay glitch that is going on right now. Yeah, definitely, I would suggest that you save up your money to get that one specific vehicle. By far, the single most important purchase you can make in GTA Online. If you earn $1 million, don't be like, wow, I've earned $1 million. I'm gonna go treat myself to a new Ferrari and then buy the car and not even be able to upgrade it while it's just sitting in your garage and you pull it out like once every couple of days or so. Save up for a Kosatka. You won't regret it. Either way, hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. I thought this was a lot of fun to make, and it's something that I do see a lot of newer players making mistakes on. Let me know in the comments down below if there's any I missed out on. Obviously, I wanted to make this video a little shorter and just talk about the main mistakes I see newer players making, but if you want me to make another video like this in the future for mistakes that you think I missed out on, let me know in my Discord server. Click the link and you can DM me. But other than that, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.